What's up, fam? What's up? What's happening? Tiffany posted. She said she posted today. I know that's right. Um, Let me get this shared up a couple times. Tiff and the gang. Share this up real quick. Okay. All right. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button and all that good stuff. And do what y'all gotta do. Let me see. Let's get a quick check up here. Make sure we rocking and rolling on YouTube. Um, on Twitter. Uh, um, Let me see. Okay. Uh, Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm, Appreciate everybody sliding. That's what's up. Hope y'all got y'all play. Okay, we twerking right now. All right, we on YouTube. We twerking. On Twitter, we rocking. All right, I'm on Twitter today. I've been bouncing back from Twitter and YouTube and Instagram, just trying to see what works. At the end of the day, YouTube is the place to be, though. At the end of the day, okay. Get back here to the injury news. Do we have anything significant standing out right now? I'm quite sure you guys heard about all the rest of the stuff. Let me get a big screen up here. Okay. Okay, Tiffany says she here today. What's the word, y'all? A lot of injuries today for sure. Sure. Jordan, you already know. That's what we do it for. You know what I'm saying? Um, Tiffany, I locked in your Scotty Barnes play earlier this morning. Yes. Had to get that out last night. Early lines and stuff like that. Some more to talk about that game too. What's good, D? Go Bear, man. What's up with that, D? That was crazy, man. Karl Anthony Towns didn't do shit either, man. I faded Karl Anthony Towns. Thought Rudy Gobert was going to get there. Didn't get there at all. You know, that was some wild shit. Yesterday, what else? Let's see. Shout out to CJ McCollum hitting that three at the buzzer. He getting there with that. Wagner ended up getting there, man. That wasn't, like I said, he was the first play that stood out to me. I ended up putting him on my on that 5 pick that I couldn't get together last night. And Drummond, shout out to Drummond, man. I told you he's for the eat their ass for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? So Drummond really got down on their ass last night. That was crazy. So, man, I was on it too. I said it too, man. I said Drummond was going to eat their ass up. Thought the Clips was going to blow in the house. I thought they was too. Then the game started going up and down, back and forth. I laughed at it on halftime because I had fell asleep. I laughed at it at halftime. And then shout out to he got that rebound in the last 20 minutes, man. Last 20 seconds, man. Um, for the double, man. That was plus 200. That's back-to-back nice a double came through for me at the end, man. So Mark not Mark Williams, damn, y'all know his name, man. Shout out to him for getting that last rebound last night, man. What the fuck is that boy name? Not Zubac, but Nick Richards, man. Got that last rebound for me. I was on it though. It took him long enough. Shit. Zubac, you had him for the double. Nice. Zubac got that early and often too, man. Straight up. Okay. Anthony Simons showed up. he popped up out of nowhere. Made sure he got there for me in the threes. Like I told Buddy, my boy last night, man, I said that game, that Sacramento Portland game, I couldn't really. It was kind of trappy, man. I can't really trust Sacramento this year right now. You know what I'm saying? His double was plus money. I should have played that shit on ESPN bet. Took both of them. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, I couldn't really trust them, man. I couldn't trust them. I can't trust them. I can't trust them. I can't trust the Sacramento Kings, man. Aiden will end up being out. Either way it go, let's get this big screen up and let's get to it, right? Okay. Let's see. All right. What's that? Football tomorrow, right? All right. I still have my same picks from last night in the bet slip. Still sitting in the bet slip when I did that video last night. How about that Pills Memphis game? I had fell asleep, man. Girl. Yeah, but the buzzer, he got that third three from me at the buzzer. That was nice. That was real nice. I see there was some controversial calls in that game. So the 1-1-1, Jaren Jackson got there for the 1-1-1. Smart got there for the 1-1-1-1-1, whatever. Ja Morant got there for the 1-1-1. Shit. They host Biombo didn't get there or Bain didn't get there, right? Valanciunas got there for us with the yeah, it went to OT. Yeah. Brandon Ingram got there with the 1-1-1. McCollum got there with the 1-1-1. Look at McCollum getting blocks and shit. Zion, little fat ass didn't get there. Herb Jones didn't get a block. So a lot of people hitting that 1-1-1. What's the name didn't get there for me. Man, and I was just, I wouldn't say that was trappy, but it was chalky, man. Jabari Smith, that was real chalky, man. He didn't get there. Sengun ended up getting there, and Turner got there. I guess it is what it is. Herb got a steal, but I took him for that. Okay. All right, for sure. Okay, so we got now these games here. All these games come on within an hour, right? Within an hour and a half. So the last game on the docket tonight would be the that 7:40 game. That's that Dallas game. What's up, Pat? What's going on? Shout out to Pat. He hit his 4 pick last night, so he cashed on that. So all these games come on within an hour and a half. It's like a rush hour, in and out thing. So make sure you guys, you're gonna be on the injury news and stuff like that all day, but only for an hour or whatever. So it's gonna be plenty of live betting opportunities. Get your thoughts and things together. Excuse me. Wow. So like I said, she said I was supposed to be in OKC to watch my Knicks take on the Thunder. I'm bitter about that. I feel you. I know. I feel you. Courtside, girl, get out of here. You gonna be sitting on the courtside with them legs kicked up? I know that's right. Get it in. Get it in. Scotty Barnes, 1 for 1.5 threes. Yes, I like it, Fat Boy. I like it for sure. For sure, I like over 1.5 threes for Scotty Barnes. I definitely do. I could talk you off of it. The number supported as well. Did a little recording last night. Kind of touched on that. Definitely kind of touched on that last night. I can get another site up here. This is probably one more site for us to run through this. Yeah, just one more site just for us to run through this here, right? Um, oops, not that, not the cheat sheets. Okay, Scotty. Everybody likes Scotty, so I know. It was definitely it like with me, it was whatever you wanted to do with Scotty, truthfully. And then his points pop hasn't even gotten a bump yet, right? It's still sitting at 22 and a half. Couldn't talk you off of that either, right? It's points prop. So you could take Scotty on multiple different facets of the game. Looks like everybody agrees on the Scotty plays today. So I couldn't talk you off of any of that there when it comes to Scotty Bonds today, right? Everybody likes Scotty today. I like Scotty. I also like Pascal Siakam. That's how both of them made the thumbnail. Pascal Siakam does have a 30-point game versus this team, 36 to be exact. And then him and Kuzma actually went crazy that game. That was back in the early season, but y'all get the drift. Points wise, like I said, small forwards. Well, I should give up the most points to the small forward position, rebounds to the small forward position, assists to the small forward position, 3-pointers to the small forward position, fancy points to the small forward position. So Scotty Barnes, everything is in play all the way up to fancy score. You could jump down on them like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is right there. You can get, Scotty Barnes is predominantly a ball handler. Don't forget don't forget your don't forget your don't forget your uh Trent Juniors and your don't forget your Trent Juniors and your OG Anobis. Those boys got 3-pointers on them as well. Okay, Poole got 30 last night. Yeah, Poole need to come into his own, right? He needs to come to his own. So speaking of the 3-pointers for Gary Trent, I'll give you a good look at what he's been doing lately. He's been in fuego. Last 10 games, he's hit his 3-point probably sitting at 2.5. It was what up, Ed? What up, Ed? What's going on? So last 10 games, he's 5 of 10 to his 2.5. It was opening up at 1.5. Now it's at 2.5. He's kind of like found the groove. He's got 4 threes or more in 4 of his last 6 games. So Gary Trent Jr. has been balling in that aspect. I would only look at him for threes because that's what he does. Space to 4 in the 3-point category there. OG also shoots the 3 ball. Haven't been checking on OG to see how he's been, but as you can see, his last 2 games, 10 games, he does have a couple 5 3-point games, right? So this 3-point is always open up at 1.5. But Scotty Barnes is the guy that we're looking at, that we really, really looking at everybody. And this year he's been shooting the 3 ball more than anything, especially compared to last year. We really wanted Scotty Barnes to shoot the threes last year, and for some reason I'm having a hard time trying to find him, right? So if you can't find somebody, then you just go up here and then you just filter it out. So why am I not seeing? Okay, there he is right there, right? So if you want to check out his threes, he did go on a nice run right here where he went 5 straight games with 2 or more threes, calmed off with 1, and then now he's back on a little mini streak here. The 2 games with 2 or 3s are better. A 1.5 threes is still his prop. I couldn't talk you off of it. Last 20 games, he's 65% to this number. So it's a little bit of consistency there, all right? He's over 50% in his last 20 games, right? So there you have that, right? Sabonis decided to score when I fade him. I know, right? DeAndre Ayton didn't play that game either. So that was kind of something like I wouldn't say a deciding factor, but that definitely probably played a part in it because generally he does. I was reading it. I was reading one of these trends. Generally, he doesn't have good games versus Aiden. Not super monster games versus Aiden, but it is what it is. Fin, Portland came out there and stood on their neck all game long. And like I was saying, I couldn't. My buddy wanted to know who's winning. I couldn't recommend them. I couldn't recommend Sacramento because I can't really. The role players in Sacramento. I don't know what's up with them. I don't. Right. So, but Scotty Barnes, and Pascal Siakam, that's what I'm looking for here. Now, can't forget. Now you got Precious Achua, right? So Precious Achua is playing minutes, right? So you can look at his minutes here. Lately, now, 2 of his last 3 games, he's had 21 and 24 and a half minutes there. So, depending on the matchups and things like that, Precious Achua has been coming in, getting minutes. We do know he's a little microwave, right? He comes in and, he does a little bit of this and he does a little bit of that, okay? So things ain't going right in one direction, then, Precious Achua could come in and steal minutes behind Jacoperto. And then on the flip side, I was looking at what puts the fantasy score. I was looking at Daniel Gafford. He's always going to be fantasy viable as long as he's going out there getting these blocks and steals. So you can look at his blocks and steals, right? Last 10 games, he's sitting at 2.5. His blocks probably sitting at 1.5, maybe 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. He's been, if you want to filter it down, like I said last night, you can filter it down to 1.5 blocks. And he's just been killing the 1.5 block thing, right? So he's been getting one, and he's 9 or 10 to this number, 1.5 blocks. Last 20 games, he's 15 of 20 to this number. Head to head versus this team. He's been getting them. He's been getting blocks though. So his fantasy scores in play. He's been playing hard, man. And we all know him for getting in foul trouble, but he's been trying to control that as of late. So shout out to him. Okay. His points prop sitting at 12.5. Last 10 games, he's been playing pretty good. He's 7 to 10 to this number. Jacoperto, not the biggest defender, the best defender. So if you want to mess around with him, I could see. He's not on my radar, probably for fantasy score or something like that, but he's not fully on my radar. The rest of those guys, they pretty much self-explanatory. The rest of the Washington Wizards there, it is what it is with those guys. Went over this Philadelphia game here. Went past it, but it's still the same old thing for me. Let me check injuries real quick. Let me check injury news. But it's still the same old thing for me in that Philly game here. Let's see. Magic will start Black, Suggs, Franz, Banchero, and Carter. Karl Anthony Towns, Joe Ingles out, Gary Harris out. Gary Harris out. Jonathan Isaac out. Gary Harris out. Let me see what they got going on here. Gary Harris is out, right? So let me see. Gary Harris played 19 minutes the last game. Prior to that, the 2 games before that, Gary Harris played 34 and 35 minutes. So that's big. So Black played 33 minutes last game. Then he played 28 minutes, right? Okay. And then who started? Suggs. So Suggs is the culprit here. Suggs should be in line for a nice minutes allotment. Okay. Suggs played 29 minutes last game, so I expect Suggs to play a decent amount of minutes here. So, that's interesting. And how many minutes has Anthony played? Anthony might get 22, 23 or 24. He can probably get 20. Oh shit. He might get upwards of 25 to 30 minutes today. Never know. Depending on what it looks like. Because he'll be backing up the 1 and the 2. So Cole Anthony. I couldn't talk off anything for those guys. Okay, so Suggs is out. I mean, the boy is out, right? Okay. Gary Harris is out. All right. So, what's the point prop here? Suggs points prop here. Suggs will definitely draw DeAnthony Melton, who's a pretty decent defender, which means Tyrese Maxey would draw. Tyrese Maxey would draw Black. Okay. Tiffany says she likes Suggs' assist, which is coming out at It took his assist down from FanDuel. Where is it? But they don't have him up. She said they don't have him up. 2.5. Okay. All right. He did hit 3 threes last game. Suggs points prop sitting at 11.5. I would jump on that right now. If y'all like that Suggs 11.5, I would jump on that right now. Cole Anthony 10.5, 13.5, and he's had double-digit points in 12 straight. I mean, not 12 straight, in about 5 straight games, I want to say. And then you can even alter these guys down. He's averaging 14.5 points a game. Cole Anthony. Damn. There's definitely value there. There's value there. How many minutes did Wendell Carter play last game? See what his minutes coming out. Okay, he played 21 minutes last game. Still hadn't hit double digits points. Okay. Even if you want to get to a Suggs and a Cole Anthony 10 points apiece, let me see. Let me move some of this. So what I had from last night, I had took Donovan Mitchell and Luka Doncic 3 and 4 threes at plus 105. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, what y'all was doing, man?
We was outside playing basketball, and Sonny just drove us to the store.
He did? Okay, son.
Yeah.
Okay, son. All right, I'll call y'all back. I'm streaming, fam. I'll call y'all back.
All right.
Interesting. All right. Okay. Got me thinking about my car now. No, I'm just Julius Randle, double-double. Nucius Nurkic and double-double. Rebounds or double-double. And Julius Randle, rebounds or double-double. Or points and rebounds. And then Scotty Barnes. I just had PRAs in there, but you can do whatever you want to do, right? So those are some plays that I locked in late last night. But let me move these out the way, right? Let me move these out the way. So Starting to look like a pretty decent same game parlay atmosphere. I mean, like I said, you could take Jalen Suggs and you could take 10 points apiece for Suggs and Anthony, and you could get a minus 109 right there. I like that. I definitely do. You know what I'm saying? I really like that. You could even put DeAnthony Melton in there for 10 points and get a plus 140. I think that's a good bankroll builder right there. You could, yep, I think that's a good bankroll builder right there. If you're just not trying to be greedy and trying to be hustling and stuff like that, I think that's a really, really nice way to go, or pretty nice way to go. Nothing's guaranteed, but it is what it is. All right. So, I mean, a 10, 10, 10. Hey, what else can I say? I think both Cole Anthony and Suggs get to 10 points. I think you all should probably agree on that as well. If they did go out there and sell, they go out there and sell. Like I said, Jalen Suggs, he hit 3 threes last game. His 3-point prop was sitting at 1.5. 3 threes for him yesterday. He hit today would be plus 250 if he hits that. Yep. So 3 threes is interesting. Now I don't mind this spot for Tyrese Maxey here. This is one of the spots I don't mind targeting point guard. So Maxey should be in a spot where he can bounce back at. And then on the flip side here, to tell you the truth, Franz Wagner and Franz, I don't dislike. I kind of like this spot for Franz, and we were getting a discount on his points prop at 22.5. It's at 23.5. I couldn't. Hey, none of these guys scared me defensively. DeAnthony Melton is probably the best defender that they have in the starting lineup, which a lot of people probably don't know that. But, it is what it is, right? This should be an okay game for same game parlays. We know how hot Kelly Oubre can get, even from last year and years before when he was with Phoenix, when he was with Charlotte. We know he could just get on a total heater and just be on fire. We already know this, right? Maxey is the same thing, right? So I just left this game, just said, hey, this is going to be a same game parlay environment for me. But like I said, judging on who's in and out, on the bankroll builder side or just trying to get to some plus money or something like that, you got guys here that there are a few guys here. Now, Wendell Carter, I probably would, right? But like I said, you got Suggs here for 10 points, and you can get Anthony for 10 points. I mean, I like that. Anthony Melton, he could fall in that category. And if I wouldn't even say as much as hot, but Wagner, he's a 10-point candidate as well. Wouldn't throw him in my same game parlay, but he's definitely a 10-point candidate as well. Okay. Now, you got Mo Bamba coming off the bench. He's not on the books right now, but he'll be on the books later. Going up against his old team, Mo Bamba can shoot the 3. And then he has shot the 3. I think he got hot from beyond the arc last game versus let's see. Obama can and will shoot the 3. He played 26 minutes. He went 7 to 8 from the field, 3 from 3, 6 rebounds, 18 points versus Miami. Right? He's going to get some playing time today. Even if you're live betting or something like that. I mean, I ain't trying to be a bad influence, but Mo Bamba does shoot the 3 ball. All right, and I didn't take a look at see what Wagner did last game. Not even lately. So let me take a look and see what he's been doing lately. Right, not Franz, but his brother Moritz. So his brother's averaging 11.8. Might as well say 12 points. He's got double-digit points in 3 of his last 4 games. 11, 9, 21, 11. He's a big part of what they do. I like it. You know what I'm saying? His minutes, he can come in and put points up in a hurry, right? And I like it. I like it. So Wagner is definitely in play as well. But just be safe out there. This is a game that you can go in there, get you a plus money and get out of there, right? Milwaukee Bucks at Brooklyn Nets, right? Let me check and see what's going on with the injury news real quick. See if we got anything new going on here. Kyle Kuzma, game time decision per Coach Unseld. Kyle Kuzma's a game time decision, so that kind of, So let's see. Kyle Kuzma, if he misses, let's see. I guess so. DeLon Wright's not playing. He's somebody you're gonna have to watch out for being going forward. He's a guy that's got good defense coming off the bench. He played his first, I think it's his second or third game being back. You might get added usage from somebody like a VJ. I don't know who would probably get to start. I don't know if Kalolabi been starting, Kalubali been starting, or whatever the case may be, but you could probably make a case for him. I don't know, right? So, and then numbers. You could jump on numbers right now if you want to, like money lines and shit like that. Questionable, late questionables. I guess they often tend to be out with these late questionables. So we'll see. Reaching back here, Kalola B, whatever his name is, however it is. Reaching back here to this Brooklyn Nets game here. Everybody got ruled out here. We already know that. Let's talk about who we're going to see, right? So Dinwiddie, Claxton, Simmons is out. Johnson is out. Walker is out. Dorian Finney-Smith is questionable. Bridges hasn't been ruled out, right? So one thing about the Bridges thing, right? He's still riding that he's still riding that streak, right? He's still riding that streak where he's played X amount of games. Okay. So what the new rule is like because everybody is out. So he's not going to go out there and play. Notice you don't see him on the books, right? But he hasn't been ruled out yet. So my thing is he might come in, get the start, play a few minutes, and quit and stop. And then the new rule is you have to play 21 or 22 minutes, I want to say, for it to be counted as a game towards the new rule as far as it being counted as a full game. I think you have to play like 20 minutes. So that's probably what's going to happen here, man. He might come in, keep the streak going with the start, and just don't even play. So it's a possibility that he might not get ruled out, but we might not even see him. Okay. So we might not even see him. We might not even see him, right? So keep an eye out on that, right? We might not even see him on the books. And he's played a ton of minutes. You know what I'm saying? All these guys have been playing minutes, right? And that's why these guys are out. So it's a strong possibility we won't see Mikal Bridges. If we do, just for a little bit, and then it'll be over with. Yo, what up, Select? What up, Select? Price, what's good, my guy? What's up? Cam Thomas pissed me off last night, missed my 3. Well, you got your chance to get back because his ass it's going down today. He gonna have every shot of top opportunity in the world today. We getting ready to get to it. These books be so ridiculous, putting pops out 5 minutes before tip off. Yeah, I've been used to that. I look for them. I wait. That's when I wait. That's the purpose of us going through. That's the purpose of me going through everything, because you go through everything, but you got to wait. You got to wait because they'll put them out, like I said, 5 minutes before the game start. You just got to be ready. You got to have your thoughts ready to shoot and to fire off. Should we bother with Brook Lopez? He always fails for me. Man, I haven't messed with Brook Lopez since those fucking Brooklyn days when he was averaging 25, 30 points a game. When he was the real man. You know what I'm saying? When he was the man. But I wouldn't. If you got access to a book, I'll be looking at probably some. I took the threes, right? I took Damian Lillard threes at 3.5. I took them at 3.5 for this. This was before all the news and all that shit. But we know we target 3-pointers versus Brooklyn Nets, points versus Brooklyn Nets, and 3-pointers, right? For the point guard position. Cade just burnt them up for 40 last night. You get the drift, right? Point guard's been going over there eating their ass for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, I'm kind of skeptical. I don't. And now that we had, and I pointed this out last night when I did the video. Now that we got Giannis still questionable. I wouldn't even play Giannis, tell you the truth. So the three balls kind of looking like, it is what it is. But, I like I said last night, watch out for Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis, I'm just substituting Beasley for Bobby Portis at this point because Beasley about to get his ass. They about to figure something else out about him. His defense ain't all there and all this shit, but it is what it is. The value is coming off guys like Bobby Portis and shit like that, right? So, yeah. So, I wouldn't look at. I mean, me personally, I don't even look at Brook Lopez on a daily basis if it ain't for blocks. I can care less what he really does. So I'm not chasing no Brook Lopez, no, at all by any means necessary. So right now, I'm really was focused on Damian Lillard, because we did have I mean, he wasn't questionable. So I was focused on Damian Lillard, you know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't questionable. Now, if you can find Bobby Porter's props, which I don't see them out yet, you said somebody went on your shit list. I know, right? He doesn't need to play at all. I guess you're talking about Beasley, I bet. Bobby props up. No, I wasn't looking. I didn't see Bobby props. But he's going to be in play, right? And then they hold props like that because what they want to do is they don't want us to jump early. They don't want us to get early on Bobby Porter's props and Giannis be out. You know what I'm saying? So let me see if PrizePicks slipping. If PrizePicks slipping, then you might be able to catch him on PrizePicks or something like that. So now they got their guards up too, right? Oh, you talking about Giannis? Yeah, he don't need to play. Not this game. Bobby yeah. So no Bobby Porter's props up because they know we're gonna with Giannis being. I mean, this is the logical thing to do. Sit Giannis, slam Bobby Porter's props. Right. That's the logical thing to do. Or slam this 27. Take this 27 to Damian Lillard. Take him up to 30. Shit like that. Why we? So if you feel like Giannis gonna be out, bam, take Lillard 30 points right now. You know what I'm saying? Or take Lillard 5 threes or some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? If you just think he's going to be out. Because, look, let's see. I mean, they sitting their whole team. I mean, they sitting their whole team like, what do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? I mean, sometimes you got to bet. And like I always say, sometimes you got to bet against the injury report. It might not pan out the way you wanted to, but sometimes you might get lucky. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you get a Damian Lillard points last 10 games. He's been getting it in. Yeah. His points prop sitting at 28. He's 5 of 10 to that number. Last 5 games, he's 3 of 5 to that number. The 3 ball, it's a 3-point shooting league. 5 threes, 7 threes, 4 threes, 4 threes. 3 threes are better in 5 straight games. He hit this 3.5, 4 straight games. I mean, 4 out of his last 5 games and 7 out of 10, right? So, there you have that, you can get something like, let's see. They still going to be bad defensively in the guards department. You can get something like another one interesting play I did see was Cam Thomas at plus money for 2.5 threes. Right now, Thomas and Lillard 30 and 30, plus 300. Yeah, plus 300 for Cam Thomas and 30 and 30. So some shit like that, man. I'm taking Lillard now. Half the nets are out, so I'm taking it now. His points, right? You know what I'm saying? You could take it, sprinkle a little something on it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be much. Just sprinkle something on it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be much. So if you're not jumping ahead of this, right now or something like that. Because like I said, when these games all coming on at the same time, basically. They all coming on at the same time. Basically, we only got an hour and a half window between all these games. These two games, we can wait a little bit for the Giannis news. Which what's taking you so fucking long? That's the thing. What's taking you so long? The Knicks, you was eating lunch when the Brooklyn Nets named everybody out. Either way it go, New York Knicks at Oklahoma City Thunder, right? Before this Milwaukee injury report pissed me off. Let me see if we got any news for the injury report. Paul Reed starting. Kuzma game time decision still. Okay, Paul Reed starting. We know this. All right. Now I did have the rebounds for Julius Randle here. Now you can also look at his points plus rebounds, and it's a multitude of different spots that you can look at here, right? So let's go back. Let's go back to let's start off with SGA, right? A straight monster, right? We know who he is, what he does, and stuff like that. Emmanuel Quickly is in play in this game too. All right. Honorable mention. Definitely in play. Emmanuel Quickly. But here's a few different ways you can look at SGA, right? So like the matchup for him, like all matchups are good for him. He's just that good. So steals, right? He's a 1-1-1 candidate, right? Let's just look at the steals and blocks. All right. Last 10 games, here's the steals and blocks. All right. 1 game, steals and block, 5 steals, 1 block, 6 steals, 1 block, 5 steals, 1 block, 3 steals, 2 steals, 2 steals, 4 steals, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 3 steals, 2 steals, 1 block. He's a 1-1-1 guy, right? Let's put these 1-1-1 guys to the side, okay? SGA was a minus 105, and rightfully so. Out there with Brunson, he's a midget. Get that shit out of here. Tiffany, Tiffany, this is Brunson. Get that shit out of here. You have to block this shit tonight. Either way it go. Oh, snap. Let me leave her alone before she whoop me. All right, so let's see. You could also look at this. You could also look at his assists. He's been doing a lot for this team, man. You could also look at his assists. He's 6 of 10 to this number, including head-to-head. He's 2 of 3 to this number versus this team. You could look versus this team. He's steals and blocks 2 of 3, right? And no, he's hit this. Yeah, steals and block. He's got a steal and a block in each and every last one of his games versus this team. So there you have that, right? Tiffany say Brunson assists, Randall points, rebounds, Hartenstein, I did 8 rebounds, Barrett points, Shy assists. I made that ticket earlier. So that's a ticket right there. You guys can check the comment section. That's her Knicks, so she knows. Hey, now I'm already mad I'm not going to be at the game. Yeah, for sure. I feel you. So there you have that, right? So it's a lot of different ways that you can attack. I mean, points and rebounds, whatever, right? SGA has just been doing it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Rebounds and assists. You can just look at, rebounds and assists. Also PRAs. He's been killing it, right? So right now he's sitting at 46.5 is a pretty steep number, and his points are sitting at 34.5, which he's hit. 33.5, which he's hit in back-to-back games in some tough matchups. Lakers and Minnesota, right? Minnesota, that was impressive, going out there hitting at 34. He doesn't care about anyone, right? He's just a dog. So it's a lot of different ways, spots that you can attack him, right? Now, New York Knicks versus the 2-guard position, they will give up the points, man. They give up the 5th most points to the shooting guard, along with the 2nd most threes to the shooting guard position, right? So you can look at I would say it's a mixture, but I want to say it's the 2-guard is actually Williams, right? Williams a 2-guard, right? Williams a 2-guard. I would say he's the 2-guard, right? So points wise, Williams, he's been balling. When he's given the opportunity. He's 5 of 10 to his points line, sitting at 16.5. Looks like when he goes over, he tends to go on over. I mean, Dallas was a good spot for him. Golden State Warriors was a good spot for him. Denver, he put up 24. Lakers, 28 in Minnesota. That was impressive. 21 versus Minnesota. All right. The his three ball been coming out at 1.5. He's been hitting it here and there, back-to-back games with 1.5 threes. So if you want to get to his threes, be my guest. I couldn't talk you off of that. And those are some things that you could look at for him, right? This New York Knicks team is ailing when it comes to their normal bigs. Get out of here, Ed. But offensively, though, so Dort is at the 2? Right. Now, wait a minute. Dort is at the 2. Giddy's at the 3, and they play him at the 4, right? I think that's right, Ed. I think that's right. They make matchup problems hard, man. They make matchup problems. They give motherfuckers hell matchup problems, man. Yeah, they do give people matchup problems. Tiffany says she liked Quickly. Yeah, Quickly's points are in play. Definitely is. Yep, that's right, Edwin. That's right, Ed. Okay, for sure. So I mean, even Dort, Dort has been from beyond the arc. You can look at Dort as well because both of those guys be in play. If I had to take one though, it would be Dort. I ain't even gonna lie. But it's 2.5. I don't know how I feel about that 2.5. But he's hit 3 threes or better in 4 of his last 6 games. 2 threes, 2 threes in 6 straight. So if you want to tease it down or something like that, the 2 threes and on the books, be my guest. You know what I'm saying? So there you have that, right? There you have that. Okay. Man, I can't wait till OKC make a move, man. OKC need a move bad, man. OKC, man. If the Bulls was willing to give up Drummond, boom, they can slide Drummond right in that motherfucker, boy. That'd be nice. They need some rebound. They need a rebound over there. Bad, man. You can also look at Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren, we already know, right? Quickly assist too. I've been usually looking to him for points. This is a pace-up matchup. Like I say, I don't know how far these guys that moved up in pace, but let's take a look. So Oklahoma City still sitting at 6th spot on the season. So yeah, she said everyone said they need a big bad. So yeah, for sure. So Chet got to play fast. Yep. Drummond. Yep. Drummond would be perfect. Yeah, for sure. Can we do a 1-1-1-1 parlay? Okay, so I mean, I put up some yesterday. Man, I got Shy in there right now. We're gonna get to some. Okay, so Shy is a candidate. Let's see. Shy is a candidate. Chet is a candidate. And like I said, the how I pick them is just basically just the steals and blocks. If you got the steals and blocks, if you can get the steals and blocks, it's a go for me, right? Julius Randle, if you can get the steals and block, it's a go for me, man. If you can get steals and blocks, it's a go for me, right? I don't know if I'll put Julius Randle in there though, but somebody like good defenders, maybe I know Chet is a candidate. Isaiah Hartenstein, he should be a candidate. He's a candidate, okay? 2 blocks, a steal and a block, 2 blocks. Yeah, so if you're still in a block candidate, you in there. You in there, pretty much, right? SGA probably my favorite on every day. You could bet him every day, probably. All right. 3 times was OKC. Okay. I did want to see Dortz. I wanted to see Dortz. I don't know if Dort get enough blocks for me. But let's take a look. Dort. 1.5 steals and blocks. We probably do. We probably do. We probably do. We probably don't. Let's see. Steals and blocks. Steals and blocks. Where are they? Last game he had 2 and 2. If you're feeling froggy, I guess be my guest. I guess. But my number one would probably be right. Shout out to Edwin with the numbers. My number one would probably be Shy though, right? And Chet. Those two probably going to be neck and neck for me. Chet and Shy. Chet. It's definitely a chance though, Ed. It's definitely a chance. Steals and blocks for Chet. Yeah, Chet is getting that shit for sure. He been getting that shit like a mug. Last 20 games, he's 12 for 20. Lately, he's been cooking in that department. Every game, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his last 10 games he had to steal in the block, but blocks been treacherous. I know y'all been seeing that. 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 6, 4. So his fantasy scores definitely play just for those purposes. Just for those purposes, his fantasy scores definitely play. All right. So those are a lot of spots that we need to touch, that we can touch on, that you can get jiggy with. Phoenix Suns and Houston Rockets, right? Don't know the status of what's that boy named Brooks, right? So Tyree Eason is questionable Wednesday. He's questionable, right? Then Brooks is out. Tyree Eason, Amin Thompson, Jason Tate, Jeff Green, they all candidates. They got some decent defenders over here. God damn. Right? So yeah, so okay. So they got some lengthy guys to throw at Durant and stuff like that. They got some bodies and stuff to throw at this guy. He said Patrick Bush said he liked Nurkic. I like Nurkic. So hopefully we all like Nurkic, right? Nurkic has been out. He hasn't been out with injury. He's been out for some family or something. I don't know, but hopefully everything is all good with that. Okay. But Nurkic, man, that's who I'm on. Everybody loved Nurkic tonight, so we on the same page. So shout out to Nurkic tonight. Don't sell us. They need you. Team need him anyway, right? Because they ain't been right. All right. And like I said, you can look at Nurkic in a bunch of different ways, man. Just like last night, I might sound like a broken record, but we're gonna go right back over it again. The rebound prop, especially the last 5 games, has been there. Even if you're on the books, you can tease things down if you want. You can get his rebound prop at 10.5. Still hasn't went up. 10.5. He's 6 for 10 to that number, including some monster rebounding numbers here. All right. Versus so it's gotten up to in certain places here. It's gotten up to 11.5. At 2:30, it got up to 11.5. Interesting. Right here at 2:30, it got up to 11.5. That's a cool thing about here. You can see the movement, the line movement on these props, and you see the live movement on these props and see when they when it moved and stuff like that. So that's awesome. If you guys ever need something, you can reach out to me. Just let me know. I'd look up something or whatever the case may be. And like I said, if you want to check this tool out for yourself, look in my bio on YouTube and start you a free week trial using my link. And you're good to go. Start you a free week trial. You'll get the full features. I don't have the full features. You got more arbitrage and all this stuff down here. I don't have the full features. I don't have time for all that. I ain't even gonna lie, but it is what it is. Maybe you guys got the time. All right. So points. You could even look for the points, right? The points. And shout out to Outlier. They do sponsor my channel. Points. He's been hitting his points prop lately. So it is what it is right there. This team is not the best team at defender. Shingun. Now, there is some foul. Nurkic have to stay out of foul trouble because Shingun gets busy, right? Shingun is not the greatest defender either, so don't get it twisted. But both of them have to stay out of foul trouble. But rebounding to the center spot. Houston right outside the top 10. I mean, I guess it is what it is. Nurkic, the minutes should be there. As long as he stays out of foul trouble, everything is on the table here. All right. Kind of satisfied with the minutes. It could be more, but 30, 29, 31, 30, 29. So he's been getting 30 minutes. Fresh leg should be able to get to 32 minutes or something like that. So it is what it is, right? So at the end of the day, we all like Nurkic. I ain't messing with the game here, tell you the truth, man. Now, it's been some point guards that's been coming in here dropping some real dimes on this team, right? It's been dropping some real dimes on this team, okay? I didn't check to see what the assist prop was for the center versus the point guards, but Phoenix Suns, they right outside the top 10. So don't be surprised if the boy coming here if Fred VanVleet come here and hits his assist prop, okay? His assist prop sitting at 8.5. He got there last game. I probably won't be getting there because he ticks me off a lot, but it is what it is, right? They're gonna be missing, like I said, they're gonna be missing Brooks here. So there might be a bump to somebody like Devin Booker. They got some bodies to throw at Kevin Durant, so we're gonna see, right? And speaking of 1-1-1 candidates, Nurkic is a 1-1-1 candidate. Let's see. Jabari Smith Jr. is a 1-1-1 candidate. Okay. He's a 1-1-1 candidate. He's got that in back-to-back games. He'll have an assignment today up against Durant. Probably she should be guarding him. Hey, believe it or not, and I know this for a fact, Fred VanVleet goes out there and gets blocks, bro. He does. Fred VanVleet, little self, goes out there and gets blocks, right? So he's got a block. Let me see. He goes out there and gets blocked. Not a lot of them, but he gets them. He gets some blocks. He's got a block in 5 of his last 10 games. Yeah, and it ain't funny because he's been doing this either. 10 for his last 20. So he goes out there and gets blocked. Little short self. So, it is what it is with that, right? I don't know if I'll take him for the 1-1-1. Let's check some odds on the 1-1-1 real quick. Kevin Durant, definitely in play for the 1-1-1. Nurkic plus 142. Sengun plus 138. Plus 184. 310 for Jabari Smith. Ooh. 310. Luka need to be questionable as many minutes as he played. Let's go check Underdog real fast and see what's going on, man. Nets available players: Dennis Smith Jr., Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges, Royce O'Neal, Day'Ron Sharp. Oh, I forgot to even go over their side, man. So Day'Ron Sharp, I'm gonna have interest in his rebounds for sure. Cam Thomas for points. Dennis Smith Jr. goes out there. He gonna try to go out there and get busy today. Them motherfuckers gonna come out there and try to beat them. Keon Johnson, Monty Brooks, all these guys. Trenton Wofford, don't sleep on Trenton Wofford. He can go out there and remember him with Portland. He can go out there and get busy. So you know the deal. Y'all know the deal. Ain't nothing funny, Tiff. Dwayne Finney-Smith out. Paul Reed remaining starting. Okay, so this Mikal Bridges, yeah, he probably not gonna play that long. We probably won't even get numbers on him. But I'm really interested in this this plus 310 for Jabari Smith Jr., Tari Eason, both of these guys. I got real interest in them plus 200s and plus 300s right there for him and Tari Eason. Tari Easton, let me see. We don't have lines for Tari Eason right now. Let me see. Tari Eason. Let me give y'all some numbers on Tari Eason real quick. Which he's questionable. Okay, he's averaging a steal per game for sure, over a steal. 2 steals, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, right? Those are his last few games. Blocks don't get many, but he gets them, right? And then, he's got to get the minutes as well, right? So he's a candidate. He's a candidate, but, it is what it is, right? Alpha Shingun, his points prop, sitting at 23.5. I don't know, man. It's probably a pick your poison thing, be my guess on however you want to do that with him. Like I said, I was kind of focused on what I was focused on. I do want to give other people considerations, but ain't this a back-to-back? Is this a back-to-back? No. Wait a minute. This is a back-to-back for them. This is a back-to-back for them. All right. Well, I want to. I'm probably going to end up looking at Jabari Smith 1-1-1 though. I'm gonna put that to the side. Kevin Durant is in play too. I like that 1-1-1 for Kevin Durant for sure. Couldn't talk off the Booker and all that. And then the last game, Booker. If you want to get to his assists, I couldn't talk you off of it. I'm fading it. I'm fading Booker as a whole. Not too much. Not going too heavy tonight. And the last game, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, man, and the Mavericks. The over-under in this game is a 231. Now, let's see. Over-under in this game is a 231. I told you what I took last night. I took and I got it at plus 105. So right now it's probably not even plus money, but it still got a hit. So I took Mitchell's 3 threes, and I took Donovan. I took Lucas 4 threes, right? And right now it's sitting at a minus 109 right now, but 3 threes and 4 threes for those guys. If you want to get the plus money somehow, that 9 cent ain't gonna make me or break me if I wanted to go back this way, but I've already taken it at a plus 105 last night, right? However, the rebound prop here is kind of intriguing. I can see instances where Jared Allen and Derek Lively get there. Bucks and Nets locked. That means That must be Giannis news right there. Let's see. I mean, that must be Giannis news right there. Let's see. He's playing. Like, why? I guess. Go ahead and get your play on. So let's run back. Let's go back to this game, right? Okay, he locked, right. All right, so I'll go back to that game in a minute because I do got something I want to talk about that game. Oh, okay. Right, they should have been had that shit. Now, if you like betting the blowouts and stuff like that, margins and stuff like that, and like, cause I'm getting ready to probably sprinkle on it. And Bucks, don't fuck this up, right? Because I'm just saying, right? So look, the win margin here, how I'm gonna end up playing it, I'm gonna probably take the 11 at a minus 105. And then I'm gonna end up going to the 10-point margin. And I might end up just going I might sprinkle some on this Brooklyn Nets 21-30. It might get in there. It might get in there. And I might just live bet this 31 plus or take the margin of victory at 26 plus at 26 650 plus 650. So it's a few ways I'm going to end up, playing this. Wouldn't be surprised if the way the NBA going, the Bucks might not even blow these motherfuckers out. But those are some of the blowouts. Those are some of the blowout props that I play. Why not play for a PPD? I don't know because ain't no telling. I mean, I play PPDs here, but here and there. But it's still a player prop. You know what I'm saying? It's still a parlay. I'm looking for them to blow their ass out. I'm looking for a team effort ass kicking here. But let's see. Let's take a look at some of the PPDs. Because if they don't have to go out there and give that effort, then it'll be crazy, right? So Cam Thomas, nope, not looking at theirs. ABC, like we gotta wait. They PPDs, we gotta wait. All that shit locked. They gotta update that shit. They don't have none out right now. Yeah. They'll be coming out shortly. Now let's get back to this last game here, which was the Dallas Mavericks. And I'm just about where I was at last night with this Dallas Mavericks game. It's only a few players that I'm even going to even think about betting on today from this game. Even that's going to make my ticket, which would probably be Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell, and then Luka, Lively, and Hardaway. I'm not messing with none of these other motherfuckers right now tonight. I can't do it. It's only 6 games. I might end up being knocked the fuck out, sleep somewhere, but I'm gonna end up doing that there. Donk is questionable, Hardaway questionable. Yeah, for sure. So, however you want to look at it, Luka's a madman. I can't talk you off anything from his numbers. Can't talk you off anything from his numbers. Donovan Mitchell, legs should be fresh. Donovan Mitchell's legs should be fresh. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's legs should be fresh, and he should be ready to chuck it up. And Hardaway Jr. is always ready to shoot the ball, always, right? So threes, that's what I'm gonna be looking at here. I'm gonna be looking at the 3-ball and some rebounds. Right now, they got. I think I might not even touch the rebounds because they have Jared Allen rebounds at 11.5. Like, It's almost unplayable, man. Not unplayable, but I mean, he got to deal with Derek Lively today, so we'll see. I'm not gonna stress it though. My plays, I got my plays. We can get up on something. Let me see. Donovan Mitchell gets a ton of steals. Blocks, I don't know. So let's take a look. Donovan Mitchell gets a ton of steals. Now I know this. Let's look at his steals and blocks. He had 2 blocks versus Houston. Steal. 1-1. Steal. 3-1. Interesting, right? Blocks. I don't know about the blocks. That bar graph got big space in it. It's a lot of space there. Steals. He decent in the steals area. Last 10 games. What else do we got here? A 1-1-1 candidate from this game. I don't know about Jared Allen. Maybe. Let's check his blocks and steals. He get most. How you a center? You get more steals than blocks. He get a steal every fucking game, damn near. 1 steal. Nothing. Steal. Block. Steal on the block. So he's in play. Jared Allen is in play for a steal and block. I know he gets assists because assist prop probably sitting at 2.5 right now. So he's getting assists. He only needs 1. Jared Allen would be a candidate for the 1-1-1 for sure. Lively, for some reason, they'd be scared to put Lively numbers out, man. Gotta wait. Lively's numbers ain't out anywhere. I haven't seen Lively's numbers out anywhere, man. I don't know why. They were scared to put them out. They act like they want to see what they want to put. They act like they want to see, I don't know. They scared to put Lively's numbers out. Nobody has Lively's numbers out. Yeah. Oh, and Donovan Mitchell, well, his assist prop came out a little bit too steep for my blood, although he can hit it, but 6.5, like, he can't hit it though. All right. And Karis LeVert, Karis LeVert numbers are in play as well. Max Struss gonna do what he do. He gonna do what he do. So I mean, the 6 games, we try to stretch it out as far as we could, but at the end of the day, that's what we have to work with, man. That's exactly what we had to work with. And there's one play that I was looking at was Julius Randle assist prop at 3.5. I had a little bit of interest there. Okay. He ain't been dropping dimes like I'm used to seeing him drop dimes, but at 3.5, it went up to 4.5, right? It opened up at 3.5. It's been at 3.5 for quite some. Well, it opened up at 4.5. Right here at 410, when I went live, I was looking at it at 3.5. I was looking at it right here before I went live at 4 o'clock. I was like, damn, that 3.5 looked good. Then at 412, it went back up to 4.5, 430, back down to 3.5. 40 minutes ago at 4.5, it's sitting at 4.5 right now. I think it's going to stay at 4.5 for the rest of the night. I don't see it going back down. But it opened up at 3.5, and I liked it at 3.5. But 4.5, I'll just fall back, right? I guess we can get a prize pick going. Let me double check on these 1-1-1s real quick. I know we got Jabari. I know we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jabari up there. I don't know if you guys are cool with that. If you guys got some suggestions, let me know. That'd be a decent looking type of parlay. Oh yeah, Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is in play. Sure is. Scotty. Boom. Scotty Barnes for the 111 and OG. We'll stick to Scotty Barnes and Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford's got 2 blocks in like all those games. We already went over it, right? So let's go back and take another look at his steals. I didn't look at his steals. We look at his blocks. He's got 2 blocks in 9 of his last 10 games, right? Let's take a look at his steals, right? Blocks, right? Blocks. So he's got blocks up the ass. Okay, steals. He's got a steal in 3 straight games, right? So he's in play, right? Daniel Gafford at a plus 160. OG Anunoby is at 205. He must don't get blocks. That's what that is. He don't get blocks. Let me check the injury news real quick. Let me refresh this, see if we got any new injury news. Okay. Yeah, ABC. He's a steal and block candidate, right? So ABC. He's a 1-1-1 candidate. Now watch ABC. He gonna come out here and try to get a triple-double today. He gonna come out here playing out. Y'all know when they trying to get them triple-doubles, when they only got like 8, 12 points at halftime, 3 assists and 5 rebounds. No, 5 assists and like 6 rebounds. You know when they trying to get a triple-double. What's the name? Should do that shit all the time. Kuzma. The 1-1-1, they took the 1-1-1. They don't have it for this game. Both teams are scoring the first minute. In the first minute. With Cam, with Johnson out there. No, what's his name? Thomas out there. Then probably a yes. Okay. So they don't have it for this game. Did we take anybody from the? Okay, yeah, we took him. The Cleveland game. We didn't take anyone from the Cleveland game. Shit, I don't. Jared Allen is in play in that regard. Derrick Jones Jr. Let me see. I think Derrick Jones Jr. in play for this one. I think I'd rather go with he got a little bit too many loopholes. Even though he probably get it tonight, I'll probably go. I think I'd like to go with let me see, Lively. It's either Allen or Lively for me. Lively at a plus 310. Lively at a plus 310. The question mark for me and him would probably be the assist prop. Like Luke ain't letting nobody get no assists over there. So I think we have to it would be best to probably just go ahead and stick with Jared Allen. He's been the most consistent that I've seen. I would probably take Jared Allen as a candidate there, right? Interesting. You could round robin these or whatever. Right now, Shai Alexander, Jabari Smith Jr., Scotty Barnes, Jared Allen, yeah, Kevin Durant. It's a lot of them, right? She said that's why I was looking at Lively plus 310. She said, but I can do Allen. Yeah, I couldn't talk you off neither one of them, man. What I could say between the difference, Allen has been getting he's been getting more assists frequently. A lot of plays run for Allen. He's been getting a lot of usage, man, lately. And I can see him passing that motherfucker when Derek Lively get on. His Lively is about 7 feet, 7'1". I can see them dumping the ball down to Allen and Allen dumping that motherfucker right back off to getting rid of that motherfucker now. But still, yeah, I can see him getting it. I can see him getting there. So Jared Allen, I can see him getting there. All right, so let's shoot over the prize picks. Now I did that 3-pick last night. I did that 3-pick last night, right? Shoot over the prize picks. Let's take a look at the combos and stuff real fast, and then put something together. And I'm up out of here. I'm pretty much together already. All my shit been locked in. And live bet, man. Live bet. And get your straights in, y'all. Get y'all straights in, man. Straights is major key. Points combo. Poole, Pascal Siakam. 48. Maxi and Paulo, 54. Bridges and Lillard, I'm liable to take the under on that one. I don't think Bridges play a lot. I don't think Bridges is going to play a lot of minutes, man. I think he's just going to play a few minutes and get on. I like the under here. I could be wrong, but all the motherfuckers out. I think he's just going to be going for the streak, man. Mikal Bridges, the game started streak. I think that's a freebie right there. I like that under there. I like this under here. I could win so much more money playing straights. I told you that last night. Yeah, man, you gotta play straights, man. Gotta play straights. Bridges under. Yeah, Bridges. I like this one under here, right? I like this one here under. Fred VanVleet, Devin Booker. You can look at Fred VanVleet threes for sure. You can look at his threes and assists. He sold you so many times. Yeah, but like I said, all the starters are out, man. And then he ends up not being out, but he does have a game started streak. He's just going for the game started streak, man. So I would take the under there for sure. I could be wrong, but I think I'm more. I don't know. Let me shut up. That's my opinion. I'm just reading between the lines. 45 points for Jalen Green and Durant. Jalen Green has been getting his minutes cut. Y'all know that, right? He's been getting what's the name breathing down his back. Holiday. So Holiday has been playing minutes, right? And this is if you see him pop up on your live betting or something like that. Let me fill you guys in on what's been going on right there. Let me fill you in on what's been going on right there. Holiday. Aaron Holiday, the little brother. 2 of his last 4 games, he's played 25 minutes, including the last game. He's been coming in and getting minutes in, getting shots up. All right. So Jalen Green, his minutes ain't been all that, right? 20 minutes last game, 22 minutes the game before. Like them ain't Jalen Green numbers, right? 20 minutes and 22. So make sure you guys keep an eye out on that situation, right? He got 20 minutes and 22 minutes the last 2 games. Yeah, so yeah, his ass starting to get benched. Udoka ain't finna be playing about that shit. Should I get his Anderson 30 and shit like that? I don't know about that. 60. I don't know about that. It can happen, but I don't know. It's gonna have to happen. Tell you the truth. Well, Jalen Brunson gonna have to put some points up any way he can. 42 and a half. I'm interested in that for Julius Randle. Donovan Mitchell and Luka at 67 points. Definitely can happen. They must have put up another point, another prop. They must have put up another prop because they just bounced down here. All right. Assist combo. Tyus Jones and Scotty Barnes. Maxey and France at 12. Booker and Fred VanVleet. Donovan Mitchell and Luka. I don't know. I guess. Rebounds combos. Kuzma and Pascal. Tobias and Paulo at 14. Sengun and Yusuf Nurkic. I'm going to stay away from that. When they're going against each other, I'm going to stay away from that. Chet and Julius, it's in play. And this is in play as well, Luka and Jared Allen. I can't put nothing past Luka. Luka's playing all the minutes. I can't put nothing past Luka. All right, that's just about it. 3 points combo, Poole and OG, I like it. Damian Lillard and Cam, I like it. Fred VanVleet, catch him on a hot day, he can hit that by himself. Luka Doncic and Donovan Mitchell, it could very well be the 5 threes apiece night tonight for both of these guys. It could be they can have a 3-point contest the way these motherfuckers shoot the threes. So yeah, man, I can see Luka, Mitchell, and Lillard 3-point parlay going on, some shit like that. I can see that happening, and Fred VanVleet join the party. I can see those guys getting it in from 3 tonight for sure. I can see those, guys getting it in from 3 tonight. All right. Let's get one going real quick, right? Let's throw some fancy scores up there. Honorable mention for sure going to be Scotty Barnes with this big 48.5 fancy score. We're gonna throw it up there, right? Let's just see him go out there and do a little bit of everything. Since somebody like everything up there, we're gonna use that as a free score. Scotty Barnes, fancy score, right? We all liked Nurkic, right? So we're gonna go with what? Rebounds, points and rebounds, or just rebounds, or what? So we can get out of here. How about let's just go with it's 11 rebounds for him as a push. Let's go with it, right? Now the other 4, we're gonna do a 6-man here. I did a 3-man. I did the Scotty Barnes and Yusuf Nurkic and Randall 3-man on Underdog. Okay, I did that on Underdog. Now rebounds and assists. I do like the 12.5. Anytime Pascal should come out at 12.5, I like it, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna go there right now, but I still like it, right? You say you took points and rebounds for who? Kuzma in. Ooh, Gary Trent Jr. starting ahead of Dennis Schroeder. We get point Scotty for sure. Tonight, baby. You get point Scotty for sure. Ooh, Gary Trent Jr. This that old thing. They want that old thing back. That's that old star lineup. Hell no. Nurk. Okay, Dennis Schroeder to the bench, huh? Okay. All right. I can't be mad at him. Josh Jacoby in today. Dylan Brooks out without a timetable to return. Trent, I like Trent threes now. I definitely like Trent threes, and you can probably, Gary threes. Everybody, y'all can finish can't finish typing that shit out. But you gotta take a look at that triple double. This is the spot. This is a spot here for Scotty triple double here. This is definitely a spot here for Scotty triple double. You get a triple double for Scotty at plus 950, right? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, right? Scotty triple double, right? Keep that in mind. Plus 950 if you want to get there. Couldn't talk you off of it, all right? Could not. Scotty running a point here. So that automatically OG threes and oh man, it's going down. Damn. So the primary ball handlers in that first unit is oh God. Scotty Barnes or Pascal Siakam, right? Like those are the only two guys that's handling the ball. The rest of the motherfuckers gonna be out there to shoot. The other two motherfuckers gonna be out there to shoot. Scotty Barnes 3 in play. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So let's get this one done, right? So let's do it like this. Okay. So let's do it like this here. Because I gotta get out of here now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, right? All right, let's take one from each game. Now, the Philly game, right? Suggs. People liking Suggs, right? We got an injury. We got an injury. Yeah, let's go to Suggs, right? Who got removed? Scotty. They snatched Scotty up out of there. Fucking motherfuckers. All right, so let's go with I don't see Suggs. Wagner, Paulo. They on some bullshit. Points. What about fantasy score? They scared to put Scuggs and them up there. I bet you they got points and assists and some stupid shit. Yep. They don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna skip over that game for a minute, right? They bogus. Shooter and Barnes. Okay. Okay, J Free TV. Shout out to J Free TV for catching that. I got you for sure. The next game. What was the next game here? Okay, so who are we gonna take? The Randall or Randall's rebounds or points and rebounds? That's what I had. You guys got anything else you want to throw in there? For sure, because I'm not ready. Jalen Green under points. What's his points, man? 17 and a half. You want to go under on points? Let's go. I don't care. Shout out to J Free TV. That's your first pick. You can go with that. So you rolling with the Randall? All right, let's go with the Randall rebounds then. Randall rebounds. That 8 rebounds not a real possibility for Jabari, but it's actually that's all in actual cash. That's an 8.5. Randall rebounds 10. Don't need 11 to cash it, man. Don't need 11 to cash it. 17 and a half. And Teddy Brunch over on points. Okay. I'm gonna leave that right there. If we don't get no more picks in, we only got a couple more minutes. We get some more picks in, then we'll put that in there for you. Because I've already gotten Chess Little Ass Don't Stand a Chance. Okay. Where's what do they have out here for blocks and steals? So I got interest in other people like Dayron Sharp and stuff like that. I got interest in this rebounds and shit like that because this kid here is allergic to rebounds. In fact, what they should have them on the books by now. Let's see something. We might be able to get a whopping parlay going on in this motherfucker. Because Dayron Sharp can really, really, really rebound too. Let's see. Double double. Dayron Sharp plus 100. See, they know. So that means his rebounds is definitely sitting at a 9.5. 10.5. They know. They know. They know. They definitely know. What about points here? Bobby Porter's. What about Bobby Porter's points? 12.5? Okay. All right. Okay. You see they ain't put what's the name points up there. See they ain't put what's the name points up there. Oh, Bridges. They got him. They ain't put a set point prop up there, right? They didn't put Bridges' set point prop up there. They want you to go out here and get his shit, but they ain't gonna put his prop out there. You can go ahead and get 20 if you want. So basically, what they're saying, you can stick your hands in that mud if you want. We ain't gonna give you no real prop, set prop, but you can go stick your hands in that mud if you want. If you want that prop, go take that prop. Damn, man, do I take a chance? We're gonna take a chance on that under, huh? Bobby going over. Yeah, you know he posted about it. I went to school with him. He said he said Bobby going over. He know. Posted about it. I went to school with him. He just posted he on Vegas ass today. Ooh. I ain't touching Bridges. Okay. So let's get slick, right? Because that one, they probably took that down. Let's see, what was it? Points combo. Now watch Lillard go out there and drop 50 on his own, though. See, this is the shit I don't like, right? Let's go with the points combo. Let's take Bridges under, right? Let's take this one under 49, right? Like Lillard, don't do this to us, okay? So let's take this under 49, okay? So right now we got Randall, Green, Bridges under 49. Let's go back to who did I have up there first? They took down Scotty Barnes, PRAs, fancy score. They took the whole damn team down. Okay, they took the whole team down. Let's keep it moving then. Let's go to we had Nurkic up there, right? Nurkic, we just gonna roll with the rebounds for Nurkic at 11. All right, let's do that. What about the threes, man? Three-pointers made. 3.5 for Donovan Mitchell. 1.5 for him. 1.5. Attempted. 7, 6, 5.5, 5, 9, 11. 11 looks kind of juicy there. Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey. Turnovers. Damn, where were we at, man? They ain't gonna do nothing but nerf it. It might go up to 3.5. Assists. Şengün assists. 10.5. Okay, it's back. Come on, man. Let's get this out the way, man. Let's get this out the way. Rebounds. Did they put the points up? Okay. There go Cole Anthony right there. I wanted Suggs points. There go Wagner right there. I wanted Suggs points, man. Now it's locked again. I wanted Suggs points. Wagner's points in play. I wanted Suggs points. I got 5 minutes to get this in. Jones, Poole, Avija, Kuzma, Gafford, Bruce Brown, Maxey, Melton, Oubre, Harris, Reed, Barnes, Trent, OG, Siakam, Podol. That's the starting lineup they need right there. That's the starting lineup they need to get it cracking. I ain't even gonna lie. I like Dennis, but they needed Dennis to be more of a 2 guard. Dennis ain't their future. Dennis needed to go out there and score. Just score. I didn't like him being a point guard. Dennis can get buckets. They need him to go get buckets. Let Scotty be the point. Let Scotty be the point. Shit. They didn't took our plays down, man. Okay, there go OG. He's back. There's Jacoperto. He's back. Where's the rest of them mugs, man? All right, let me come over here to the books real quick. All right. We got Shai and Alexander, 111. Jabari Smith, 111. Scotty Barnes, 111. Jared Allen, 111 candidates, right? Let's slide over here real quick. Let me bring up another let me get up another I'm gonna do a same game parlay. Let's get a quick same game parlay going. FanDuel Sportsbook here. Pull up this one because I'm gonna close this one out, right? Bam, remove all selections. Make sure I still got those same selections over here. Yes, I do. Okay. Bam, come over here to the clean slate. And for which game? For which game? For which game? 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 This Philly is gonna be I think it's gonna be a good one for same game parlay. Toronto Raptors and Washington. I guess the Toronto Raptors and Washington won. I don't want too much of nothing, though. I ain't even gonna lie. The players that I do want is gonna come from all the same team. That's the beauty of the books, that you can play all that shit on the same team, man. You like the Knicks, OKC? I do. I kind of like that one too. It'll just be Randall. It'll just be Randall. It'll just be like 3 or 4 people for me on that one, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I know the first time these teams played, Pascal went for about 35. Kuzma went for about 35. Shit was crazy. Scotty ain't been Scotty yet. So I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. Let's just go with this one since we're here. Let's go to the threes, right? Let's go. Let's go 3 threes for Gary, 2 for OG, 2 for OG, Jordan Poole. Points. Let's take that 22.5 for Scotty, man. Damn, Pascal. 25, man. I don't want to go that 25 for some reason. I think I just want to take it down to about 23, man. Something telling you that 25 is going to land on 24 on my ass, right? All right, so look, let's go for some rebounds and shit, okay? Scotty, 8 boards for Scotty. Scotty assists might have went up 7.5. Let's go 6 assists for Scotty, man. Damn, 6 is a plus 340, minus 340. You know what, though? If you could take Scotty Barnes 1.5 threes and Pascal points. Truthfully, I think I'm gonna just stop right here. I ain't even gonna put none of them other motherfuckers on here, right? No Kuzmas, no Podals, no Tyuses. I ain't finna put none of them motherfuckers on here, to tell you the truth. I know this is as close to what these guys gonna be doing. If they don't do this, it's gonna be close to it. Okay. Might want to sprinkle a few assists on there. You could probably get 6 assists in there for Scotty. And I damn near don't even want to put that in there, to tell you the truth. But I'll sacrifice and put that in there. But I'll stick to the guys that I know what they're going to do. Okay. I'm gonna stick to them. I'm gonna stick to them right there, right? I'm gonna stick to them. You could also slide over here to I'll stick to these guys right here. Truthfully, I will. You know what I'm saying? Long shot plays. You can go for 5 threes apiece for Donovan Mitchell and Luka. Long shot plays here. Probably don't see any. If Fred VanVleet gets hot from around the arc, see him getting there. Long shot plays here. I don't have a long shot play in this one. I already took the 3.5 threes for Damian Lillard. The blowouts, right? The blowouts are in play here. I showed you guys how I'm gonna do my blowouts. And Maxey can probably pop off from 3. He needs to get back game. And then the other guys, remember I showed you guys, I did like these guys here on the bankroll builder side. If you just wanted to get to a few 10-pointers, Jalen Suggs and Cole Anthony for 10 points apiece. They get you a minus 137 now. It was better than that earlier, but you can slide in the back dorm with DeAnthony Melton, and you can get a plus 114 for Suggs, Anthony, and Melton for 10 points. I think that's a reasonable bankroll builder. It should be able to happen. Keep in mind, Cole Anthony is averaging. Let's see. And I like the matchup here. Cole Anthony is averaging, 15 points? 14.9 points a game. If you're feeling froggy, you can come down here and get 15 points for him at plus 100. 20 points for him at plus 400. He has 20 points or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games this year. Multiple games with 17, 18, and 19. All right. So those are some plays right there. Let's get it in, guys. Let's get it in. It is what it is. I'm taking these motherfuckers down, though. Suggs, Anthony, and Melton. But that's it there, man. I'm gonna play that. Okay. I might take Scotty assist down. I just want to. Ain't nothing but a plus 1,000. You can put $5 on that, and if it hits, you can get $50. You can tease it down. You can tease it down, whatever the case may be. All right. Peace out, y'all. Peace. And for these other ones right here, I'm just trying to wait them out. Okay, so there they go. Bam. Fantasy score, right? I see Pascal right there, but I don't see. Let me see. PRAs. Oh, they just took Scotty from us, period. Like, too much money was coming in for Scotty. Too much money had to been coming in for Scotty. So let's shift. I'm gonna shift to Bobby Porter's points, okay? Shout out to I'm gonna shift to Bobby Porter's points. So yeah, probably too much. All right, I'm gonna shift to Bobby Porter's points here. 12.5, right? And then I'm gonna go to I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Pascal Siakam. Either his fantasy score. I'm gonna go to I'm switch it up here. I'm gonna go to Pascal Siakam. His rebounds assists open up at 12.5. It's at 13.5 right now. I'm gonna go to Pascal Siakam's. Damn. Points and rebounds. Nope. No, sir. I'm stuck at 5 right now, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that number 6. I'm stuck at 5 though. Just is. Oh, where's the threes? Did they have? I'm gonna take Donovan Mitchell 3.5 threes. Okay, give me Donovan Mitchell 3.5 threes. Fuck it, I'm gonna do that. All right, peace out, y'all. Peace. The same one. Jalen Green under points. Julius Randle rebounds. Under for the Damian Lillard shit and Bridges. Yusuf Nurkic 11 rebounds. Bobby Porter's points. Donovan Mitchell 3.5 threes with the fresh knees. All right. See you guys later.